Hey y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole back with another video. Today I'm gonna do like an anniversary inspired makeup look. My anniversary's coming up and you know, get a little cute for that or whatever. So starting off with skin prep as usual. This is the Supreme Radiance moisturizer by Noir Beauty. Oh, if it comes out. Oh, and I'm just putting that all over. And I am priming my lids with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I'm gonna put on a little chapstick because your girl's lips are a little dry right now. Alright. Yikes. So for foundation, I can finally go in with this NARS foundation. It is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I know they have a few different ones, but this is the one I have. I've been waiting to use this one because your girl was too light, and I got a little beach time lately, so I think I'm tan enough to like go in with this now. Oh, I haven't color corrected. Let's do that. I'm gonna color correct in my dark areas. Alright, she's color corrected, so now I'm going in with that foundation. I just like to put it all over and then I'll blend it out with my sponge. This foundation is definitely on the thicker side. Like, I normally don't do foundations this thick, especially during the season, but I mean, I have it, so I have to use it. I have to use it. But I mean, it's not like, oh my gosh, so horrible, but it's just definitely thicker than what I'm used to. I can't. You guys are so childish. So I know you guys have probably already heard maybe a million times by now Beyonce's new song. So look, I'm a huge Beyonce fan, and I'm excited like the rest of the world that she's like coming up with new stuff and all. However, that song is gonna have to grow on me. I love the lyrics. The lyrics are amazing. They're so uplifting, so positive, all the things, right? That beat though, yeah, it's gonna have to grow on me. Like, that's just not my normal situation that I gravitate towards. Not horrible, but that beat is gonna have to grow on me. That like house music type feel, not my normal. And with this foundation, you can easily, I might try one day. I may not have to color correct because I know it's not full coverage, but this coverage is real with this foundation. So I'm gonna try one day without color correcting and see if it'll just like, if I can just build up in those areas and see if I can just get away without color correcting. Alright, so my husband is not a huge like makeup guy. He's more of like the natural type of dude, but he understands like my career, what I do, and that I always have on makeup, but just like what I like to wear. So his preferred version of makeup is like just the black stuff I put on my eyes, as he calls it. He's talking about eyeliner, you guys. The black stuff on my eyes and then the pink stuff on my lips. He's talking about lipstick. And I think even with like the lipstick's probably a push for him. I think he'll take that. But I think he really just prefers a gloss. Yeah, he likes the brown stuff, which is lip liner, y'all. He likes the brown stuff that goes on my lips and then just like a gloss, and that's it for him. So liner, what is it? Eyeliner, lip liner, and gloss. That's all he likes. That's it for him. But I still gotta be me. So I'm gonna like glam it up a bit for me, but not too much. Because I still, you know, it's anniversary time and I want him to see what he likes, you know, likes what he sees as we're going throughout our day. So I'm going to use this brown eyeshadow. This is the Inglot. It's not an eyeshadow, it's a brow powder. So I use the eyeshadow. It's by Inglot. It is in the number 5. I think that's a 6. 563. And I'm just going to go in. And I'm going to create like a line. So I'm going to see how you guys can tell my eyes are hooded. So I'm going to open my eyes. You can see. Oh, I hope this makes sense while I'm doing it. So I'm going to open my eyes and look down enough so that my lid meets that puffy. And that's my guide. So I'm just going to like outline that real quick. And then I'm going to go with this darker brown. This is called Mocha. It is, I think it's by Makeup Cube. Yeah, it's from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to still use that same brush. And I am just going to go under that line I just created here. If you can see that. I'm just going to kind of go under that a little bit just so I can deepen it up some. Because I'm eventually going to blend that out, that first brown out. And it'll be like a transition color in a way. And so usually when I don't really know exactly what I want to do, like with the shades, I work backwards. It buys me time to like figure out my life. That's what's happening here. I think I'm gonna go on with this shade. It's called Cream. Yeah, okay. It's called Cream. It is by Makeup Geek as well. And I'm gonna go with my finger and put that on my lid. Oh, that is, oh. Is it called Cream? Oh, it's Creme Brulee. It was eyeshadow covering the back of it. That's I mean, it's fine. I'm stuttering. It's fine, you guys. I'm just gonna, that's a lot pinker than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, yikes. Yikes. And hopefully as the video goes on, it'll tone down on its own. That's what I think is gonna happen. Then I'm going in with this fluffy brush, and I am blending this all out so there are no harsh lines. I have to keep this very simple because that's who my man is. And I'm gonna stick beside him. With a black eyeshadow to do liner. And where do I want to start? Yep, and I'll just clean it up. Oh, that's really, oh, it's a lot on that brush. And I'm just going along my lash line. If you're gonna use, what is it, black eyeshadow like this, which I feel like it's most black eyeshadows, I could be wrong, that's just what I feel like. There's usually fallout, so use your black eyeshadows before you do concealer. I did foundation first, but I usually just like go here. I don't like apply all the way up to my eyes, so it's no big deal. But just so you're not working backwards. And I am like flicking this brush upward a little bit to, what is the word, to smudge out some of this black, just to soften it up a little bit. And I did take like the end corner of my brush and like take it on my inner corner to extend that a little bit inward to help like cat eye my eyes a little bit. Okay, so going in with my, what's this, Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. I'm just gonna go along my lash line really close just to deepen that up a little bit, because even with just this liner alone, I went in with the, I can't get my words together, y'all. I went in with the black eyeshadow so that it's a little lighter and softer, and then the darker one so that it's like really, really deep and bold at the lash line only. I really hope that made sense. And clean up that line just like that. See? And it's clean. And if you also have like a lot of fallout under your eye from the eyeshadow, I would suggest going ahead and just wiping it off right now while you already have a makeup wipe on hand. So I was watching, what's her name? They're twins. One is like Alyssa, one is Arnell. I feel really bad for not knowing which one I was watching at the moment. I really want to say it was Arnell. She's been doing more like lifestyle or like wig videos. So I really think that was her. Anyway, I was watching one of her videos recently, and she was saying how she feels, but she was just talking about her theories as to why, I don't know if it's that YouTube doesn't seem to be as popular in her opinion, or if her engagement or views have gone down or whatnot. Maybe that's what it was, her views on her videos, she feels like it's gone down. And she feels like part of that maybe is because YouTube isn't such a big deal anymore. And part of me agrees with her. Like, I mean, people still like care about YouTube a lot. But I don't think it's a big deal like it used to be. Which I'm pretty sure that makes a lot of people nervous, I guess, because, you know, years ago we saw these YouTubers and we see them now. We see how, like, where they've gotten in their, like, influencer type of career, and it's a big deal now. But they started, like, they were doing this for like 10 years ago and stuff. So they've been doing YouTube for years, and it's like, if YouTube is already fading out, what does that mean for people like me in the future or whatever, or people, you know, who started the channel a year or two ago, who just don't have 10 years, you know, of subscribers under their belt. And so she was talking about that, and I, you know, it wasn't like she was upset about it, but she was talking about it, and I agree with her on some points. I don't think people sit still and watch things like they used to. Especially with TikTok and Instagram dishing out like 30-second videos, 60-second videos, and now it's a whole, you know, and then YouTube you have like videos that are like 20 minutes long. But you know, I get what she's saying, and so if people aren't watching your videos, but then you're not getting the same opportunities that YouTubers from, you know, years ago have now. You know, you can't build a career like they did then. So, oh, that was dark. So, you know, I got where she was coming from. I don't think it's a concern for me because at this point in life, it's something I enjoy. It's something I enjoy. I started doing YouTube during the pandemic when I just needed a reason to be, not a reason, I needed a way to be creative. I needed an outlet. So it's something I more so enjoy now. And if something more comes out of it, that is fantastic. I'm super grateful. And if not, and I'm just doing these videos, well, during this season, I don't know how long I'll be doing YouTube. But in this season, I'm enjoying it, and I'm just leaning into the fact that it's something else creative that I enjoy. But for those who are like really stressing about like the views and the subscribers, I feel like this brow is like really intense. You know, they're, you know, trying to get the money from it and stuff. I mean, trust me, I wish I was making money from YouTube at this point. Who doesn't? But I don't know. There are a lot of things in life to be stressed and worried about. And this is just not one of the things that I want to be stressed and worried about. This is a Laura Mercier kohl pencil that I'm going to line my waterline with, my waterline with. And then it's concealer time. This is this Fenty Beauty concealer that I'm using. But yeah, just let me know if you like agree, if you feel like, you know, YouTube just isn't a big deal like it used to be. And do you like, actually, do you care? Like, you know, I know some people don't care as much. They are trying to, they don't care as much. And then some people really care because they really want to make it a career, for it to, like, you know, spiral into like more opportunities and things. Which, who wouldn't want that? That would be fantastic for anyone. This is my AJ Crimson palette I'm gonna contour with. I would want that, to be honest, but I feel like if I focus on that too much, I'll start to put extra pressure on myself about life, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to find certain things that I enjoy. There are other things in my life that I put a lot of pressure on myself about, and this is just not one of the things that I want to feel pressure about. So, you know, one second. Okay, I had a lot of water in my sponge. Had to fix that. But yeah, I am the type of person I can easily put pressure on myself about anything. I'm that type. So when I know that about myself, if there's something I don't have as much I don't feel as much pressure on. I'd rather keep it that way. Because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my so the few times that I found something that, you know, I enjoy and I don't feel all this pressure about, I'd rather keep it that way. There are not too many things that I feel that way about. There are a lot of things I put pressure on myself with, but I don't want to make this one of them. I honestly truly don't. So I feel like she's onto something, especially if she's realizing the difference. I haven't been on here long enough to notice some type of difference like that, but you know, I feel like she has. And if she's saying it, then it might be true. It just might. So I should have waited to bring it to my inner corner, that liner, because I'm about to take that off right now, unfortunately. And I'm gonna have to reapply it, but it's fine. All right, we are going to powder down with, if I can find a brush, with this AJ Crimson loose setting powder. And we're just gonna set up in there. So I'm gonna use these lashes in the style Rachel. Hubs is not a huge lash guy, just like I'm not a huge lash girl. He would probably prefer if I just didn't wear lashes and just wore mascara only, but that's not happening. It's crazy how I said that song is gonna have to grow on me, that Beyonce song gonna have to grow on me. And when I tell you the whole time while filming this, that's all I've been thinking about is that song. I do not need that thing to move in, occupy space in my brain for what? I'm using this pencil. It is BFF 3. I go through this every time. BFF 3 by ColourPop. Okay. So this is the cream gloss by Fenty Beauty. What is the shade? This is Candy Milk. Yeah, this is in Candy Milk. Way cuter than I thought. Way cuter. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be this cute, but I like it. This is a liquid blush by NARS in the shade Dolce Vita. Don't let this pigment intimidate you. It is fine. You can always blend it down. That's what I love the most about these liquid, what are they, blushes. If you feel like you've applied too much, you just take your sponge and you just blend it down, and it's fine. And this is the finished look. I like to keep it very simple for him. I think this is, you know, pretty simple, but still gives me a little oomph that I like to have with makeup, with the like smoked out liner type of thing going on. So and I really love this gloss. Where is it? Like this, so much better than I thought it was. Like the color doesn't look that great in the tube, but once I put it on, like it's a really like, as you can see, pretty like glossy pink, which I really enjoy. So yeah, this is the finished look, anniversary edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time in another video. Bye.